teach shop. And I'm Brian Fulmer, Nick's buddy and fellow teacher. When summer comes, we drop the lesson plans and absorb what the open road has to offer. We hit the highways and byways and drop in on some unexpectedly fantastic places to visit for great getaways. And we do it in style, riding in my 1968 drop-top Caddy. Our assignment is to give you an inside look on the places we go and the people we meet. No classroom rules here. That's right, this is Road Trip Masters. This week we're climbing in the Caddy and riding her down to good old Williamsburg, Virginia. Founded in 1607, it's located on the Virginia Peninsula, nestled between the York and James Rivers. But before we get on the open road, we gotta take her down to my good buddy's garage, Bruce Klein, where we check the oil, rotate her Cooper tires, and then we're Williamsburg bound.
Bruce, how's the cat?
Oh, it's good, Nick. We changed the oil today and greased it.
More importantly, how are them Cooper tires?
Oh, the Cooper tires are great. I went over to White Walls today and checked the tire pressures. You're good to go, Nick.
Now, often when people think of Williamsburg, they think of colonial Williamsburg, where the 18th century comes to life before their very eyes. Yeah, or they'll think of Busch Gardens, which has been voted the world's most beautiful theme park by the National Amusement Park Historical Association every year since 1990. And those places are great, but we're blazing our own trail. Brian, you know Williamsburg history dates back to 1607? You think I don't know that? That's why I got us these tricorn hats. Hey. I'm telling you, we're gonna fit right in. Hey, they have anything else there? Yeah, a couple crimson jackets they were out of stock of, but they promised me the red coats are coming. One by land, two by sea. Let's roll on to our destiny. Our accommodations for this road trip? The Kingsmill Resort. The only AAA 4-diamond condominium resort in historic Williamsburg, where we received first-class treatment. And then I had to turn the caddy keys over. Jake, she's all yours now. Yeah, wow. What do you think? Beautiful. Look at that view. Gorgeous. James River.
Welcome to Kingsmill. How are you guys doing?
We're doing excellent. Ryan? We're ready to check in.
Good. Well, I don't mean to be your advisor, but lose the tricorn hat.
Oh, ho.
Tri-visor.
All right, here you go. Now, what's with this color? I love it. Fits perfect.
Much better.
Like a robin's egg blue, I would say. John is the COO at Kingsmill.
We have all different types of room types, from very basic rooms where you can have a king bed or a double bed. You can bring your family here. We have accommodations to stretch to 1-bedroom suites, 2-bedroom suites, up to 4-bedroom suites. We can accommodate whatever your desire is. But I think what really makes the resort extraordinary is the river that you see behind us. You know, the connectivity to the James River is beyond belief. This is one of the rare places where the sun rises and sets on the river, which is absolutely incredible. You know, it's not a rare occurrence to wake up and walk out of your cottage in the morning or look out your window and see a family of deer or many other species of wildlife.
And if you want to play great golf on the Atlantic seaboard, this place has it. The Plantation course is designed by Arnold Palmer, and the renowned golf designer Pete Dye designed the river course.
There's one that we are particularly proud of, and that's the 17th hole of the river golf course. We call it the most historic 177 yards in golf.
And why is that?
Well, the original settlers, Captain Smith, actually landed on this property prior to going to Jamestown in 1607. It's something that's not widely known, but we're very proud of.
Sometimes, the good people at Kingsmill will even take in a wandering water nomad. This guy, Steve, he set out to kayak the entire James River in 3 weeks, and he's 2.5 weeks into the voyage.
Perfectly situated, and so I called up and said, hey, can I pitch a tent on your beach? And of course he said no, but you can stay and have a hot shower. And so of course I'm happy to be here. I can act like a civilized person.
Good for Steve and good for us too. John, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to our stay here.
Yes,
absolutely
sir.
Beautiful, and you do a fine job here. Thank you so much. Brian, what do you think of Kingsmill? It's fantastic. but I'm about to check out one of Greater Williamsburg's favorite dining spots. Hey, before you do, you gotta lose the hat. No problem, I already have it covered. Houndstail. Woof woof, my friend. Steve Sow is executive chef at the Houndstail, where their menu theme is street fare from around the world. Hey, Chef Stevie, how you doing?
I'm well, Brian. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Nice hat.
Tell you what, good fit. Today we're cooking our skirt steak, right? This is one of our best-selling dishes. So we just season it with salt and pepper, both sides. And because there's so much fat in this item, we just put a little bit of olive oil on it, right? Because otherwise we'll get some flare up on the grill.
Next, he preps up some Brussels sprout hash.
Oyster mushrooms, medium mushrooms, and shiitake mushrooms. We roast them off in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and salt and pepper, and then we're going to do a little bit better here and add them to the pan. So we start with the potatoes. We add our Brussels sprouts, because we want color on them. And then we give it a toss. We season them, salt and pepper. And then last, we add the mushrooms. We're going to let this sit for a second so we can get the color on the bottom and getting it crispy like a hash, right? All right, Brian, steak is ready. We're going to head back over to the cutting board. The romesco sauce is an Italian puree of tomatoes and onions, and it always has bread in there. It has a lot of basil in there, and I add sherry vinegar to mine. I add a little bit of puree to the bottom, and then we add the steak setup to the dish.
Then, Chef Steven finishes it with a layer of chimichurri.
Fan it out on top of the setup. And then we have our chimichurri. That's parsley, oregano, thyme, bay leaf, and garlic and shallots, lemon juice, and extra virgin olive oil. And this is our grilled skirt steak.
Oh, man, does that look great.
Tell you what, I'm gonna meet you at the dining room.
I'll meet you there.
Wow, Stevie, how'd you get here so fast?
I know my way around here pretty well by now.
Who do we have here?
My wife, Monique.
Steve and Monique met in culinary school, and beyond sharing the kitchen at the Houndstail, they also share a daughter with a newborn due at any moment.
We kind of split shift our work hours. I do the morning and he does the afternoon.
I open the restaurant at night, and she goes home and picks up the child and puts him to bed and bathes him and does all the hard part. So I got it good.
You sure do, Steve. It appears that you and the team at Houndstail are indeed taking a bite out of the Williamsburg culinary scene. But what about the name?
Okay, the Hound. So Don and Jerry the owners, have a humongous Great Dane. His name is Harley, and he is definitely the mascot of the restaurant. And you can see his picture everywhere, including on the sign out front.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
And congratulations to both of you.
Thank you very much.
After this pit stop, Road Trip Masters goes back to where U.S. history began in historic Jamestown. Then later, we feed our need for mead. All that and more to come. You're sitting shotgun with Road Trip Masters. Road Trip Masters is brought to you in part by Cooper